welcome to News Channel 8, coming to you from Powerhouse Gym. Tonight on our top stories, we have sad news to report as a policeman has been shot in Catherine's Rest. We're going to go there right now with Wes Small.
All right, there was about a 2:30 press conference here at Rainbow Command. Let me keep you up to date. You might remember we do have a 6-year police veteran, Rafael Irizarry. He's in fair condition. I first reported that he was shot in his leg. Well, he shot himself in his leg as he was making an arrest in Catherine's Rest. His weapon went off as he was handcuffing a suspect. He is in fair condition. Arrested, 24-year-old Louis McGrath, his brother Flavo McGrath, 18. Craig Durant, 19. Elton Stanley III, 23. We now know that a young girl with a baby barely escaped that house in flames. All this started, believe it or not, at Central High School. Let's go to the press conference right here at Rainbow Command.
Good afternoon again to members of the community and the listening audience. This morning at 8:56 a.m., a call came into 911 by a concerned citizen indicating that they observed 4 male individuals at a residence in Catherine's Rest armed with guns. Officers responded to the residence in Catherine's Rest, and when they arrived there, they found that that particular residence was, of course, engulfed with fire, and the male individual was observed running away from the area. Officers gave chase. The officers, including the K9 unit, members of the Special Operations Bureau, and also DEA agents who came out to assist. They found that one of the individuals who was apprehended had a firearm, which he tried to relieve himself of, and 3 other male individuals in the bush area, and the K9 officers were able to apprehend those individuals as well. So at this time we have 4 male individuals who was under arrest, all adults. One is Louis McGrath, age 24, of Catherine's Rest. A Flavel McGrath, age 18, also of Catherine's Rest. A Craig Durant, 19 years old, and a Stanley Elton III. All 4 individuals were charged with burglary in the first degree, arson in the first degree. Additionally, Elton Stanley III had a pending warrant issued by Judge DeRamo some time ago. It was issued actually on June 17th for the crime of unauthorized possession of a firearm. For some of you, this incident occurred on Hill Street in Christiansted, where Mr. Stanley discharged some shots at an individual at his residence. The warrant was issued by Judge DeRamo on the 7th of August of 2008, and of course the bail for that is $100,000. So we have 4 male individuals, one with an existing warrant of a previous incident, who went to these individuals' homes, lit the house afire where there was a female individual present along with her baby. That female, using her wit, was able to escape from the house with her child and ran to neighbors who took her in immediately and sheltered her. Along with the citizens who came forward and made the call into 911 and gave detailed description of these individuals and what they were up to. We want to commend them, because without the individuals who made the call to 911, officers could not have responded on a timely basis. Unfortunately, to have been able to be there at the time to actually observe individuals running away as well. So thank you again to the members of our community who are standing fast and actually taking the position that they will not tolerate anyone inflicting harm on our community. So at this point, I'm going to have Melody Reams coming up here, and she has some photographs of these individuals, and I can't express how thankful the community is and the police department.
How did the officer shoot?
The officer, while engaged in the apprehension of one of the individuals and in attempt to handcuff, the firearm went off accidentally while he was actually trying to handcuff this individual. One of the
himself?
No, he had other officers there with him. However, with the anxiety and the rush, officers trying to make sure to secure the prisoner without hurting them. A self-inflicted gunshot wound was actually delivered to that officer, unfortunately.
Excuse me. Were all the firearms recovered?
All the firearms are recovered. We had 3 firearms which were recovered, and right now there's some other investigation taking place with those firearms as we speak.
So do we know if the intent was a home invasion or was the intent arson?
At this point, that's on the investigation at this time, but arson definitely did occur. The house is completely destroyed. The individuals did go into the house after the young lady was out. What the intention was, what they were looking for, we don't know, but the members of the investigation bureau is looking into that right now.
We understand.
I'm sorry. Were those two, are they related with the same last name?
Both McGrath are brothers,
They're
yes.
brothers.
Yes.
I saw domestic violence detectives at the scene. Is there any possibility that that mother and child could have been had something to do with these 4 suspects, or is this a family? Yeah, is this a family? Why did they choose this house?
Well, there's no relation to as far as the individual who was in the house. But I'll take you back a little further. I know that there's been an ongoing situation at school, Central High in particular, I think, where these minors had an altercation with another group of minors. Oh, correction, these adults had an altercation with other students. And what happened was there was an incident at the school that left the school and came back to the residential area in which they live. And that incident is that they attempted well, they burned the home as well as made entry into that house of one of the individual who was a part of the incident at the school in which that person lives. So it is a matter that stemmed from the school. And again, we have young men again, shy of 20 for some, involving others who are not students in the school as well, bringing the fight into the neighborhood and creating more harm than good.
Well, there you have it. It's Halloween, and all the actors are in place. Please be careful this weekend, and parents, please monitor your children. Words from the Police Commissioner and Acting Police Chief Oakland Benta and Assistant Commissioner Novell Francis. Have a safe weekend. I'm Wes Small at Rainbow Command for News Channel 8.